Tonight, ICPC hands over 39 football field expanse of forfeited land to federal government. As NTA reaffirms commitment to fostering strategic partnerships. Good evening and a beautiful welcome to the Midweek News at 7 p.m. on NTA Lagos Channel 10. I am Ntami Egbe, the news in detail. The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, has handed over forfeited land of 39 standard football fields worth $65 million to the Federal Mortgage Bank. This is in line with the asset recovery and management of the National Anti-Corruption Strategy. Aliyu Tuko reports that the land, acquired through loan in 2012, was meant to build 962 units of houses, but the developers failed to meet up with the loan conditions, which prompted the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja to grant final forfeiture to the federal government. The court also directed the Commission and the Mortgage Bank to supervise construction of the 962 housing units to completion and ensure the houses are used for the intended purpose.
And they have the expertise to now bring the developers that will going to build this place, while us as ICPC we are going to monitor to ensure that this place is used for what it is meant for.
This asset has been abandoned for a long time, and for us as a bank, it has been sitting in our books as a bad loan, and we now have an opportunity to substantially recover that loan and then put this asset to use.
Lagos, Nigeria's commercial nerve center, generates about 13,000 tons of solid waste every day. With operational challenges in waste management in the state and the restriction of private sector participants, cart pushers and other stakeholders, heaps of unevacuated waste have now become an eyesore, adding to the persisting flood challenges bedeviling the state. Joel Pokuola reports.
Prompt waste evacuation has become a thorny issue for the Lagos state government. Residents across the city continue to express frustration over endless delays by Lagos State Waste Management Authority (LOMA) and its partners to clear refuse. During heavy rainfall, the situation worsens. Waste collection trucks often wait in long queues for days just to offload at dump sites. Consequently, indiscriminate refuse dumping has spiked, leaving drainage channels clogged and worsening urban flooding.
I'm calling on the government for their quick intervention to, come and clear this place, because of the bushes too even makes the matter worse.
So I don't get a LOMA. Every day I pay for LOMA. No government, no help us. That's why.
The Lagos state government says it is intensifying efforts to reverse this unwanted narrative.
Let's start with it. One of the things that I am going to plead with everybody is proper disposal of refuse.
Meanwhile, authorities have reiterated warnings to residents to desist from informal waste disposal methods such as open burning or patronage of banned cart pushers or face legal sanctions. In Lagos, Joel Pokuola, NTA News.
And now switching lanes, we have here that the General Manager of NTA Lagos Channel 10 has reaffirmed the station's commitment to building strategic partnerships that will enhance public access to credible information. She stated this when she paid a visit to the women leader of the All Progressives Congress, APC Lagos State Chapter. Motolani Ogini now reports.
Modupe Oyewumi says the station is positioned to collaborate with any association and organization towards moving Lagos State forward. She explained that NTA Channel 10, being a grassroots station, is designed to reach the nooks and crannies of Lagos State with its people-oriented news and programs.
And we would like to have you in our studio for recording that. So explain to us, how did you do it? How did God help you to achieve it?
Responding, the woman leader, Lagos State Chapter, Iyabosola Iletu, expressed gratitude for the visit and expressed willingness of the association to work with the station. She enjoyed women to be actively involved in the ongoing electoral process to discharge their civic duty in the coming election.
Advising all women in Lagos State and in Nigeria to come out and get their PVC if they have not gotten any. So they should come out and get their PVC. And it is one thing to get their PVC. On election day, they should make good use of that voters card.
In Lagos, Motolani Ogini, NTA News.
And now we'll go for a short break. More reports on the other side. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's taking the floor right now. She's performing Tina Newman. Let's go!
The NTA Lagos Channel 10 Baby and Mama Show is here again. The 2026 World Breastfeeding Week is a global awareness campaign by WABA to support breastfeeding of babies between ages 0 to 2 years. This year's theme is breastfeeding for a sustainable start in life. Strengthen what works. Join us in NTA Lagos Channel 10 as we celebrate the new generation. Activities include drama, health talk, quiz, and of course the baby show contest. There will be lots of surprises as mothers will smile home with loads of prizes. Are you a mother with an exclusively breastfeeding baby of 0 to 6 months? Then this event is for you. Date 4th of August 2026, time 10 a.m. Venue NTA Lagos Channel 10 Tejuosho Yaba. Register now with the Finance Department NTA Lagos Channel 10. For more inquiries, please call Debola 0802-790-4193, GMO 0803-830-1669, Jumoke 0803-919-7639. The NTA Lagos Channel 10 Baby and Mama Show 2026. Healthy babies, happy mothers, stronger communities.
The home is under attack, but not for long, cause Hypo is here. Dirty floors and surfaces.
Not on our watch.
Every day with Hypo. Dirty and stains no fit do us shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, Hypo, go Hypo.
Germs always find a way back.
No green. Protect every day with Hypo.
Hypo, go Hypo.
Do you need hotel service that runs hospitality business as real business? Then look no further because Suru Express Hotels is readily available to meet your hotel accommodation needs in a cozy and serene atmosphere. Courtesy and care greet your arrival at our front desk while you're checking out our various rooms, suites, deluxe, standard and express gold, all fitted for purpose you desire. Healthy nutrition is also a top priority at our tastefully organized restaurants in Suru Express Hotels. With our ultra-modern gymnasium, maintaining your fitness is guaranteed in a conducive atmosphere. To unwind and reduce stress, our world-class standard swimming pool and game centers are always available. We are strategically located in Surulere, Ikeja GRA, Ikorodu to provide unparalleled hospitality and free parking and top-notch security. A choice of any Suru Express hotel is a choice made with wisdom.
E get why we dey pray for our family every day. E get why we dey get up to go hustle every day. E get why. E get why. And e get why Nigerians trust M&B paracetamol, the red one, every day. E dey show pain red card kia so we fit to face life without pains. Therefore, next time pain show him wawa face, knock am with M&B paracetamol, the red one. M&B paracetamol. The red one for you and your family. And the clear pain, small cold and fever, one hand. If your symptoms not clear after 2 days, go see doctor.
You're welcome back to the Midweek News at 7 p.m. on NTA Lagos Channel 10. And we continue with this report that child beggars are found everywhere, soliciting alms and sometimes becoming aggressive when they beg, thereby constituting some level of social nuisance in the society. Although Lagos State government is clamping down on this antisocial behavior, those who use the children to beg are always devising ways of evading the task force on environmental offences. Musa Toliat in this special report x-rays child abuse and the position of the prevailing child rights law in Lagos. The reports.
A feature in Jeopardy clearly describes the life these children lead on a daily basis. They are growing up to embrace begging as a legitimate venture for a secured future. The implication of this unwholesome practice is that these children, mostly girls, will be exposed to all forms of abuse, including sexual harassment and rape.
It's not normal at all. It's not normal. Leaving them on the street begging, it's not fair. It's wickedness.
Government can help them. If they gather them together, they can know how to learn work, or they will give them money to go and sell something.
So what seems to be the way out?
This welfare issue is being supported through the tax system in the advanced areas of the world. I think you understand, where people pay tax.
According to UNICEF Nigeria Child Protection Statistics, 6 out of every 10 children in Nigeria experience some form of emotional, physical and sexual violence before turning 18, with fewer than 5 out of 100 receiving any support. Although Child Rights Law 2003 has been passed and domesticated across the states, including the Federal Capital Territory, child rights advocates say the implementation has remained a challenge in some parts of the country.
The challenge and the issue has been that, many of these things have not been taken very seriously. In Nigeria today, we have the Child Rights Law. It's yet to be implemented in many of these states. And the issue is, why is it that people are not taking it seriously?
You're asking for stringent laws. What is wrong with the laws presently operating?
The laws are very ambiguous. They are very lax in many cases.
No one has the right to flout any of our laws in terms of engaging in child labor, in terms of rape, in terms of treating domestic violence, because we know that a lot of our people have become monsters.
Civil society groups say for there to be remarkable success, child abuse should be seen as an illness to be diagnosed, treated, and prevented. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
And following closely is this report that states that a value system is a set of principles, beliefs, or standards that guide the way individuals, group, or societies think, behave, and make decisions. A value system acts like a moral compass that helps people determine what is right or wrong, good or bad, and what is important or unimportant in life. Nkem Okibe will tell us more about value systems.
Society has its own value system. Nigeria is a multi-ethnic society with a value system that is derived from the diversity of its people, religion, and culture. Some of these values include respect for elders, honesty, discipline, and accountability. These values are passed from generation to generation and embedded in our daily lives. With a conscious effort to succeed, sometimes we forget our value system and venture into different things just to be recognized, leading to greed, get-rich-quick syndrome, and lawlessness.
The causes of lawlessness, greed, and get-rich quick in our society today cannot be summarized into one. There are various factors like lack of opportunities. Some young people growing up did not have opportunity of education, either vocational or formal education, and growing up as adults, they are unable to earn a living for themselves. And parental influence as well. Parents having young people doing nothing, keep pushing them, referring them to their counterparts that are doing well and pushing them into looking for shortcuts to wealth. And media influence as well. People tend to emulate, young people emulate celebrities, not knowing how they started.
The major problem you are facing in this country that causes lawlessness is unemployment, insecurity, and a lot of minor challenges, upbringing.
Get-rich-quick syndrome is now rooted in our society. This is traceable to decay in our value system. The custodians of our traditions and norms in our various communities have now been over-influenced by wealth people throw around.
Family pressure, peer group influences, as well as social media are also factors that erode our value system. However, things can take a new turn if our moral values can be re-established.
The religious leaders must live up to what they preach. They must practice what they preach. They must walk their talks. Then, more so in our institutions of learning, we are going to discover that we don't have much teachers for religious knowledge and moral instructions. So when we have books on religious knowledge and teachers for these courses or subjects, then the citizenry will be able to learn and understand what religion is all about.
The legal system will sit up. Let the offender be judged and punished accordingly. If the rich should be meant to face the law, no matter their height, their weight, and we know it and we hear it, then sanity will be restored in our legal system. Will be restored. Lawlessness will be curbed.
The way forward is for the government to provide employment for our youth. In the olden days, before you pass out in your university, there's a work waiting for you already. Where are those systems? We say some people are looted all the resources of this country and they have been jailed. And some money have been recovered. Where is that money? Let them use that money for employment.
No doubt there is no shortcut to success. We must be patriotic, love our priceless culture, follow due process, respect law and order. That way our...
And now we've come to the end of the English version of the Midweek News at 7 p.m. on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Thanks for watching. I am Ntami Egbe. As Lolade Alimosho comes up next with the news translations in Yoruba. Please stay tuned and have a wonderful evening.
Ẹ kálẹ́ àsìkò iṣẹ́ àtòwúrọ̀ nínú iléeṣẹ́ ojú móhùnmáwòrán yín láti lè ṣe àmóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìkànnì kẹwàá Lọ́ládé Alímẹ̀ṣọ́ lóníròyìn yín. Ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó gẹ́gẹ́ bí ojútáyé fún ètò okòòwò ló jẹ́ pé ìwọ̀n ẹgbẹ̀rún 13 tọ́ọ̀nù ohun ẹlẹ́gbin ló ń pèsè lójoojúmọ́ pẹ̀lú ìpèníjà láti ṣe ìpalẹ̀mọ́ àwọn ohun ẹlẹ́gbin yìí ní ìpínlẹ̀ yìí pẹ̀lú bí wọ́n ṣe fòfin de àwọn aládàáni tó fi mọ́ àwọn tó ń fi ọmọlanke kó ilẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Òbítíbitì ohun ẹlẹ́gbin ló gbòde kan èyí tó tún ṣàkóbá omíyalé àgbàrá ya ṣọ́ọ̀bù jákèjádò ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wájú ẹ̀ Bọ́lá ló jábọ̀ ìròyìn ilé yìí. Kíwá iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán NTA ìkànnì kẹwàá ti fi ìpinnu iléeṣẹ́ náà múlẹ̀ láti ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ àjọṣepọ̀ tó dánmọ́rán èyí tí yóò fún àwọn ará ìlú láǹfààní sí ojúlówó ìròyìn tó mọ́. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí lákòókò tó ṣàbẹ̀wò sọ́dọ̀ adarí àwọn obìnrin nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú All Progressives Congress ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó akọ̀ròyìn Ọmọ́tọ́láni Ọ̀gíní jábọ̀ ìròyìn pé gíwá iléeṣẹ́ NTA Modúpẹ́ Oyèwùmí ṣàlàyé pé ojúṣe iléeṣẹ́ yìí ni láti ní àjọṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹlẹ́gbẹ́jẹgbẹ́ àti lájọ̀lájọ̀ fún ìlọsíwájú ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ó ṣàlàyé pé iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán àpapọ̀ ìkànnì kẹwàá ni wọ́n ṣàgbékalẹ̀ láti náwó jáde gbogbo kọ̀rọ̀kọ́ndú ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó fún ìròyìn tó jẹ́ ojúlówó àti ètò tó ń gbóhùnfẹ́gbẹ́ tó ń gbà wò bọ̀. Nígbà tó ń fèsì, àdarí àwọn obìnrin nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú All Progressives Congress APC ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Ìyábọ̀sọ́lá Ẹlẹ́tù fi ẹ̀mí ìmoore hàn sí àbẹ̀wò náà pẹ̀lú fífi ìdánilójú hàn pé ẹgbẹ́ náà ti ṣetán láti ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú iléeṣẹ́ yìí. Ó ké sí àwọn obìnrin láti kópa tó jọjú nínú ètò ìdìbò tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ojúṣe wọn láwùjọ. Fífi ọmọ ṣagbe ló ti di tọ́rọ́ fọ́nkálé. Ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà ló jẹ́ pé ìṣesí àwọn alágbe yìí máa ń mú ipa lọ́wọ́ èyí tó sì jẹ́ ìdójútì fún àwùjọ. Bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti fòfin de ìwà yìí, síbẹ̀ àwọn tó ń fọmọ ṣagbe yìí ló máa ń lo ọgbọ́n àlùmọ̀kọ́rọ́ yìí láti sá mọ́ àwọn ikọ̀ òṣìṣẹ́ àjọ amúṣẹ́yá lórí ìmọ́tótó àyíká lọ́wọ́. Nínú àkànṣe ìròyìn yìí, Musa Toliat bójú wo ìwà lílo ọmọ onílùkulò yìí àti ìhà tí òfin tó fààyè gba ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn ọmọdé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó kọ sí. Tó ẹran alẹ́ àwọn olùkọ́pọ̀ tí ń bá náà ní ọbẹ̀ ìlú orí wọn kò ní jù bá lọ fún ti àṣálẹ̀ tó ní ẹ jẹ́ ká pàdé Bámidélé Yewere ní èdè ogun orúkọ tí mi ìyípadà Lọ́ládé Álímì Ẹ̀ṣọ́ dàrú kásùn.
o mechela mi kuto gbeja yi mo kuta san gbe to iwe le san ni wa boto ise to bi oso eni mi to yin Bámidélé Yewere idori to gigome o ti vi ewe o ti to eyin otogbo kan de no mo onukunje de example meton do de yin to gbo sinkwe do alojago podo ajojije si an lo gbe yoro ICPC ko ze alona do de ayigba de idafo eji to mele si an lo me do alome na o nu eyin fi eyin asonwe de no hekwe go le yoro Federal Mortgage Bank na do boro e na ha ayigba lo boro mo se do zando de je yin zando ayigba ene we yin ayigba de su bo so fire ina ko bọ́ọ̀lù te dokuropo donugba aton nukun ene mo jawo eko eton so yin dollar 5 de gba fode kan awo donu ko aton donu kande ko aton bo ye Aliu tuko le hen kuro ado ino mo eyin nu eye zeda igba ino mo igba lowo eyin nu e ho do gbon ko yin dali de wa yi meto o we fode de o we fode poro we awepo de wa yi bo ye ma so mo ko lo da lo za na mo ti no so aho to guwenu eje so aho lote wenu eye do ina gba oho lokulupo de fene kene nukun awe na do ke gbeto anu eji bo ko lo de ma so amo e we so mo o senwe daho de tin to Abuja edo ti domlo ye ni gba afona numo ko to na ibu zi afodeji na ayigba lo ni ire na se gojona o be yin asanwato de yin fi ero be kwedo yiro Mortgage Bank ya do uwo podo yóò lọ́lẹ̀ iná ọ̀rọ̀ àsán lọ títò lọ́pọ̀ èyí gbà mí fún déjì gbogbo náà ìgbà ọkọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ dé ìdọ́dọ̀ mo sọ mọ́ náà yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ dọ́ àlọ́mìnà mẹ́ nazareth tó gàdé mẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ jẹ̀yẹ́ sídẹ̀. o mẹ́yìn nùkàn tó dà ó ná o títò iná hẹ̀rìnrìn wá kanjí lé yọ̀rọ̀ NTA o àwòtánjí wẹ̀yìn mẹ́gbà jóná yànnù nùkàn tó na otito eyin fo biblaton de eyin APC bó tin to àwọn yi gbaji e bajo ne bo do mlo e na yin nu eyin akon pinpa o so yin ho nugbo na o di ke bro o aso ko mi to na di ke bo pe to e na yan nu ejijo bo ya so yin do mlo o ho de na se na yan dodo e ma so na yan jama ho e do ho he to po nu e ye bajo no me yin yonu le to nu kona All Progressives Congress sin ogbe onu eyan lo sa toskenu Ìyábọ̀ Sọlá Ẹlẹ́tù edomlo emi dondo edo ye wa bajo na emi le mo jawo e ko mi to so hun do enayin nu ena no as ondopo dahowa na dike gbelo puropo na wasan bo ile so wasan podo asan pe lopo mo je so fe yan sile do ye mebi ni fon bo wa blavo to we nu efo bibla ebe Motolani Ogini we hen ni lorugo na mi to àwọn yi gbaji de mi yin edomlo eyin adodo dogbo akwe si nuwiwa na do rikwe so kwe bi o gbe na otogbo we inde no he ogbo tonu de gba foton we no he to gboro puropo bo yi ga yin nu egbetole ye yin he gbe bo le iwa igbo bo betole to yi zegbon ye ma de ke bo ogbo yi fi je gbo ni yi bo bo wa bi o fi ayisun no gbon we zombo osin do gba bi o to me bo ayisun do gba bi o gbetole ji we yin hole do Joel Pupola we gbodo bi o to ji da do kanu e bi odo eyin nu eyin fena o so yin nu ma so yan wa pe da do hi agbetole domlo nu eye to yizo do yi ba yi acho ine ma yin acho do gbetole ni no fofo we yin bodo mo yan le na za ogbo itan do to lome na ide na de kebo jijo nati na yan sipo sun sipo o mechele e ma o kan le to gbe mi so pe da sare fogbe esun to fon.